might get cut if I don't perform. Each team has to cut down to 4 players, and we've got 5. I need to outperform 1 just to stay, and another to be a starter. And I only got 3 series to prove myself. Our 5th player didn't show up to match day. That might be because our GM didn't invite him, but who's to say? Now I'm just fighting for a starting spot, and it's looking good. Despite hunting them down like EDP and cupcakes, we lost this game.
Actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
For game 2, I missed the ball in the corner, which ended up in our net. But then I shot it with a short Kings can't reach us and tied it up. We ended up winning this game 2-1. Then I sat and we lost 3-2. For the final game of the series, a miss on our backline would bring us down 1-0. I pulled a foo to play, charged their 3rd man, and we scored. Then I got another absolute rocket and we won this game 2-1. For series 2, game 1, we lost, but we had a lot of offensive pressure, and I might have gotten a bad touch and they scored off of it. For game 2, I sat and they won 5-1. Game 3 would start 2-0 down, and if I wanted to be a starter, I would have to come back from this. My teammate would thread the needle and cut the lead in half. A dunk off the backboard would tie it at 2. Then I pulled a massive low taper 50 and scored and won us the game. For game 4, a bad touch in our half would give them a goal, but then I stuffed 2 guys, pause, and got an assist, and we ended up winning this game too. For series 3, game 1, we would go up 1-0, but then I'd make an anti-teammate of the year play and we'd get scored on. It would go into overtime, and I would charge the mound and we scored. Game 2, we got obliterated. Game 3 was a hard-fought game. It would go 1-0 our way, they would respond with 2 of their own. We tied up with a pass-up field play. Then I obliterated their net like Eddie Hall and those 2 guys. Was this good enough to be a starter, or am I headed straight for the bench?